I don't know if you can tell, my room is a mess. There's certain tasks that I'm supposed to complete today. There's a little bit of graphic design that I'm supposed to do. There's some videos I'm supposed to edit. And yeah, I'm also like having coffee and duos. I don't know why, like in terms of like the audio form factor, for me, like Manji's duos really, I don't know, it does something. It's Saturday, supposed to be at church, but I just didn't have, I don't know how to say it, but I didn't get up that early, and also I didn't feel like it. I had a really bad day yesterday, so I hope today we can turn things around. Mm, I woke up and journaled. Journaling is a really great process for me. Fortunately, like the entry that I did today was of the entry that I did yesterday. And since I was like having a really bad day and I was having like a meltdown, I wasn't able to journal. But like still, I guess I waited until today when I'm like past it. Although I'm not really past it, so that I could be able to jot my thoughts on reflections of what happened yesterday. Yeah, so journaling, very very important. Honestly, I'm just focused. You must think I got to feel nicely. I don't think I can wait. I just need it now. Let it take me away. I just need some this. I just need some love. Tired of fucking with it. Too many niggas, baby. I just need a love. Don't you be my. I guess if you desire context of what really is that happened, um, for me it was like okay, so yesterday, I was supposed to like get confirmation on something that I was going to do on Monday. Yeah. So me waiting for that confirmation, it was like one of those things where necessarily like I don't know if you've ever been in those situations where like something is it's kind of hectic, the people you're dealing with, the spaces that you're in, it's very like cumbersome, just difficult personalities that you're dealing with each and every single day. And it's one of those things where it's like you can't do anything about it, so all you gotta do is just like you know zip up, deal with it, and just pray for an end. So my prayer was like, oh yeah, I mean, it's about to end. It's Monday, you know. So like, okay, just give me the confirmation on Friday. So I wait for the confirmation just as a normal human being and patient. But then this sneaks did not get me the confirmation that I wanted, or at least they didn't even provide any information like clearly on what was going to happen. So it's like I have to wait like a whole other week for the next confirmation so that I can be able to just get things done and just be done, be ridden with them in a way. Because I don't know, in life, not everyone is like not everyone is cheapy around you. So it's one of those things where like I don't have control over your personality as a person, like as a human being. If you choose to act in a certain way, then it's fine, yeah. But if you're trying to be like uptight, if you're trying to be very closed off, it's okay, it's fine. But then it's, I don't know, it depends with the line of work. I mean, if your line of work requires a little bit of like people skills, then I don't know, just be a good human being. I don't know. Yeah, it's not like that they're bad people. It's just like the way they conduct themselves. It was very weird. Not professional in a sense. So yeah, so that's why like I was kind of done. I wanted it done by Monday. I was just like, you know what? I mean, I've qualified. It's time. Just approve
and I'm gonna be out of your hair. You can continue with your life, and I can continue with mine. Because it's a hectic thing. I mean, I have other things to do. I have school, I have animation, I have to, do all of these other things where I don't need like one sector stressing me, and it's not even necessarily about me, it's just people who I'm dealing with is, very hectic. Yesterday I was like done. I was like, yo, wait, my boy, I'm done. I was like, please no, please no, please don't tell me that I have to deal with you another week, Aki. Like, because the patience, the strength, I don't know where I'll get those. I don't know where I'll get the zeal to actually, continue being, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's the reason even why like my room is kind of not together. I'm supposed to do a lot of cleaning. I'm doing laundry also. Yeah, so that's why these are folded. I'm still here to do a few couple of loads today. I need to like clean up this room before I can get on with the tasks of today, because there's a video I'm supposed to edit. There's actually two videos I'm supposed to edit on a whole other different unrelated, not unrelated, but it's just under the umbrella that is Bradley, but I don't want to spoil things. So on here, we do have a lot yet to come. There's a lot of projects that are underway. I don't know why we always say like a lot, but I don't know. It's just it's weird because half of the time, yeah, I know there's a whole like Nini Hotel Palanasi series that's coming soon. In June, around in June somewhere there. That's why I plan to like share it, but it's kind of like that's not the only thing I'm trying to do. In terms of film is concerned. I'm trying to do a lot. I'm trying to get things out there. So yeah, that's why when I say a lot, I'm low key capping though, but it's like I'm like positively putting it out there. Like yo, this about to get cracking. Yeah.
Please don't give me feelings. Hey, I need some love. Hey, I need some love. Hey, I need some love. Hey, and you can't judge.
You don't really call on me like you should. Think up how roll through the hood. Gotta move with everything all good, my love. Your nigga doesn't smoke with me, nah, no way. Trust me, it's all okay. Trust me, it's all. You just need someone is calm and patient. Something to domination. Watch back deep stroke like wine we smoke. That's why that's combination. You just need someone.
So far, Simba. So, Manamini, me, I chose to like grow out my hair. Ever since high school, I was like, barber shop. I just had a divorce with my barber. But anyway, the one thing that's like, the one gripe that I have not against, but I have with it is how like split ends. Like, split ends are a big thing. So, you see, in my room, the biggest or like what counts as it being dirty is not dust or like there is, but like not majorly, because the huge percent goes to like split ends when like my hair kind of falls off. And the thing is like me, I'm a person, whenever I wake up, I must like make it, fleshy, so just comb it out a bit. And when I'm going out, when I'm actually going outside, I always comb it, like I always comb my hair. So find that a lot of split ends accumulates each and every single place. I know it doesn't look like I comb it, but yeah, it's a cleaning day. Kwa hayo machache, acha tufagie. Um, yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit more organized, less cluttered as it was. If I can just show you, it's not that bad, really. Um, I don't know. Sometimes when you look at a less decluttered space, it kind of frees your mind. I don't know if that's just for me, but if I clean my room, if things look organized, I think I can, in my mind, I can feel more like at peace. It clears my mind in a sense, just the process and also just the outcome. Just seeing it, and I'd feel like more ready and more cheapier to actually do whatever it is I am yet to do. Yeah, the day isn't over. I mean, this is just like I don't know what time is it. Oh yeah, it's around 35 minutes past 5. I know I haven't like done a deep clean, especially in terms of my bathroom and just like mopping the whole room and stuff. Everyone raise your hand if you have ever been to a sleepover. Okay, that is one, two. Everyone raise your hand if you've ever been to a birthday party. Okay, that is another one, two, three. So if you have been to a party, raise your hand. And I'm talking like a grown party, like real grown. Liquor and everything. If you've been to one of those, kindly raise your hand. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Now, unfortunately, I raised my hand only once, and there is another where I could raise my hand, but I don't know if I'm eligible. Whether I am or not, you tell me. You be the judge for me. This participatory quest. Where? As you can see, sustenance. Finally.
This stuff at night. But the problem with shooting at night is that there's no light. And, if you want to be able to see the environment around you, you can't do that at night. So you do this process called day for night filming. Because what they were wanting to go for is they wanted to kind of emulate that sort of scary feeling of being out in the wilderness in the middle of the night when there's no light anywhere and your eyes adjust.
So here's the thing. I know you guys have probably like seen the whole process that I go through in making like noodles and stuff. So for me, I have like a personal taste. For me, I don't like when my noodles are too soggy and soggy to the extent where it's just like super slippery. Like I don't like that. So What I'll do, just cook it enough to a point where it's chewable. Where like I could still feel the texture when I'm actually chewing it. And then there's the whole thing of where I generally put the seasoning after, and once I've drained it, I don't like soggy. Like I said, I don't like soggy. So after taking it out, that's when now I add seasoning just to like, yeah, I don't know. That's how weirdly I've grown to like love noodles and how I make them, if that makes sense. It's like water would literally just boil. This is a little bit what happens when you don't have practical stuff on set. You don't quite know where to gauge all your, like, what energy levels should you be at right now? Like, I don't know, how hot is it? The director said it was hot. Like 100 degrees? Yeah. Yeah, like 100 degrees. Like, how the hottest day you can think of. It's like, well, it's pretty hot. It's take weeks, but by adding real loom, that turns into just ads. Generate your site with just a simple prompt. There's like yeah, that's it. Like if there was ever a subscription that I would genuinely like buy, it has to be YouTube. I mean, it's too good of a deal. I'm just saying. Plus, like thinking of how much I consume on YouTube, it's kind of like crazy not to. I mean, in terms of like this is the one form of like source of entertainment because I'm not on Netflix. I'm not trying to hop on Hulu whatever to consume content. I'm mostly like on YouTube because I'm a creator here and also like I don't know, it just feeds me in a way. So that's why God, fungua, like open them doors, yeah. And take some one up on the ads. All the words of recognition that someone's always hoping you ain't happy. Girl, that's me. 'Cause girl, you make me happy. But you left me with no purpose. And you told me not to waste my time. I was telling you were worth the try. You became the best and worst part of my life. Yeah. I don't blame it on you tonight. I will down the road somehow. Blame you for leaving me down a lonely road to nowhere.
A few moments later.
Yep, so this is me proudly to the shower, head looking beefy and all, just washed it. So kind of feel good about myself, I'm gonna lie. We've reached the wind down of my day where the only thing that's happening right now, it's gonna be ways that I like to wind down is just to journal a bit. Actually, I'm supposed to yeah, I'll show you and I'll tell you. So like one thing I have adopted for this year is monthly reviews. We just finished the month of, was it April? Probably like this is on the 3rd. Today is on the 3rd, so I haven't yet like done the recap for the last month. So I just like to go back and just audit each and everything that has kind of transpired in the month and just see where I'm at in terms of the different careers that I have going on. I have film, I have content, I have music, and also me personally as a human being, I love to check on myself just to see what are some of the things that have been overwhelming this month, what are some of the things that you have had the chance of getting a handle on, what are the victories that you're coming out of this month with. Also my career studies, I'm an animator, I'm also a filmmaker by profession. Kind of just doing an overall review of everything because I need to see whether I'm hitting my goals or where am I when it comes to certain things. It's good to like just check in with yourself and just see where it is you stand on these things that mean the world to you. For me, music, film, and content, it means the world to me, and I just want to see where it is, what you can improve, and celebrate each and everything that we have been able to achieve. So guys, it's up.
Play Store. And that is fascinating because either you could say, oh my god, the peace of mind of a minimalist phone combined with the full perks of a normal smartphone, sign me up. But then on the other hand, if you now have access to every single app, hasn't this just become a normal smartphone, but now with a laggy black and white screen? I'm so curious. What is Instagram like on this? It feels like just enough to be able to catch up with what your friends are up to, while feeling pared back enough that I don't feel like I'm going to get lost in it. Okay. What about a game? So you swipe up and then you can search for apps here. I do think this physical keyboard was a good decision. Like, I'm not normally a fan of the idea, but typing on an e-ink screen, because of the slow refresh rate, is usually one of the biggest turnoffs. So it's a really good way of getting around that. Oh, this is actually so cool. So when you start typing, as soon as it realizes that there's only one app that you could be wanting to open, it just opens it. So, P-O for Pokemon.
Watu wangu, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for everything, man. The support on this journey. Nasema ni asanti sana. My name is Joel Bradley. I am a filmmaker. I'm a film enthusiast. I am a scriptwriter. I do film. Mimi nimezaliwa tu Eldoret, Kenya, Eldo City. Yeah, man, and I'm here chasing my dreams. I'm here just trying my best to make my dreams come true. And you just being at the front row of everything, it means a lot. Yeah, man. So, mimi nasema ni asanti. I wish we continue this relationship together, me and you. We see where Joel Bradley Production Studios itafika. Penye tutaenda na hivyo, man. Mi nadai kulala. Appreciate it. Tonana. Yeah, man. Ni haya kwa sasa. Ni Sunday wadau. Leo mishoni ni moja. And I am talking about this bathroom. Kinaweza tandike kitanda kwanza.
This one I got you with the jabata. Me, I no get time, I did jabata. That cover my face, calling me jabata. Biggie man, we do feel get abada. What's it going? You are
The process here is just to like make the hair alive enough not to look like umetoka kulala. Otherwise the whole day ndakaka mushroom. As of now, I'm literally using the camera as my mirror. Oh, so far, so good. No complaints. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ah, well, I came with the tools: toilet cleaner, a brush, and a bucket. Grab a bucket and a mop for some totally different story. Let's do this.
Make you know say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, they try to do one.
Try to separate my love and friendship from my time. It don't make sense that we still bitter on this night. Why you sit me down and talk? If all these emotions escape your mind, don't wanna give you my all. If you can't promise you can call me in the morning where you want it. Disregarding everything, the lack of picking it. I felt the edge, I made the text and you responded. No more going back and forth like we ain't walking shit.
Just to make sure money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want the
I like to protect mine. vile mnavyoona, we got toast going on and just a little bit of coffee, you know. Yeah. Cool.
One of them I think I also really like. I also think it's the Project Aura of trucks. Yes. There are many things. But first, we should just explain what the Spirit Airlines. That's another good one. The Spirit Airlines. That's true.
Of like sedan, that was your everyday commuter car, and then this, you could get that for way cheaper than an F-150. And like this bed space is a little smaller, but I think most people using the bed space of a truck don't need the giant one.
Yeah, in my town. You're in Jersey.
Yeah, in New York City. I forget the exact rule, but you're not allowed to have New York City. They're pronounced K-trucks.
K-trucks. Yeah.
Okay. The video I watched said key truck. So
We are KEI, so. I think if you're turning it into a Jeep, the way it kind of looks, I think that's a more permanent alteration, kind of like the drivetrain alterations.
Guys, thank you so much for being alive with me. It's Joe Bradley. This is just like how typically my weekends are. So if I'm not going out, which I rarely go out and just be on some functions, be on some mission or something. I'm mostly like locked indoors in my room and just working on stuff that I love, working on films, working on music, and just working on a lot of projects that I have in mind. Yeah, so for me, that's how tame things are. Much of my time and much of my resources and energy is just spent the things that I do in terms of Joe Bradley Production Studios. This is Bradley and Bradley in terms of music. Yeah, so that is where most of my weekends are spent, and I rarely get out like that. Yeah, probably next weekend I'll have much more things to do. I know this coming week on weekdays I'm supposed to write. I'm supposed to like script close to there's one video I'm supposed to like script. I've done the outline and I'm yet to script it. Okay. To script it, Jesus. Yeah, so I'm supposed to script it this week. And also just brainstorming on ideas for 2 videos that pertains to Bradley as the artist. We need to get a hold on that. Much of my time I like plan ahead. I plan ahead in terms of the projects that I have that I'm supposed to put out and the things that I'm supposed to put out. I know here Hotel Balnasi is coming out, and for that we have just prepared to its launch. I hope you guys like stick around to actually watch that. It's gonna be crazy. I mean, for me, I don't know. I'm appreciative of what I was capable of doing. So, manze, kieza kuwa interested, yeah? Stick around, pull up. Let's enjoy film as the medium it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this. That's just a sneak preview of what a weekend would look like for me. I don't know. It's like, what do you say? What do people say in such things? When you're such a reserved person, napatanga, like sometimes, I don't know, there's not much going on, to be honest. It's like, and you think to yourself, like, I mean, this is very niche to be like, to share this, but I also like believe in whatever I'm sharing. Like half of the time, it's like, name a time you've ever met a person who's from Eldoret and stuff. Name a person who's trying to do it all. Anyway, that was the weekend. Yeah, I know it's not yet over. Probably like past noon, but I'm not gonna film like the whole day, and it's on a Sunday. What necessarily would follow after this? It's just I'd sleep. After sleeping, I probably wake up later on in the evening and prepare myself for like the week to come. Yeah, just set goals for the week, what I'm supposed to be doing, what I'm supposed to be achieving at the end of the week, then just to kind of have like a good North Star of like what it is we are supposed to be doing and where it is we're supposed to be going with everything. So yeah, as we did yesterday, we actually did the whole review of last month, so we kind of have a better understanding of where everything is at as we stand. So I guess I'm well informed to kind of like know what it is I want to achieve in the future. Like, or just breaking down what it is I want to do this week instead of like sounding so conspicuous. Thank you for seeing this video. I don't know how long it's gonna be. It's gonna be a lengthy one. I'm not gonna lie, but just appreciate it if you like watched until the end. Remember, it is Joel Bradley. I am your filmmaker from Eldoret, Kenya. I'm on my journey to be a great filmmaker one day, and I would genuinely love if you subscribe to the channel, be at the front row seat of whatever is about to transpire. Turn on notifications because very soon Halanasi Hotel will be out. Whatever it is, like our first ever baby. We wanna see its first steps. I'm rambling. Hope you guys have a nice one, I say. See ya.